Alrighty guys, another video about sniping techniques here. I have improved a little bit as a sniper, so I've got some better footage. I've also improved my reaction time to actually recording and my awareness to actually recording good snipes. So let's get this started here. Alright, we talked last week, or last time, about head height. This is on Pantheon, top lane. A lot of times the landscape will give you a head height indicator. In this case, this rail right here is where standing head height is. This rail right here is where crouching is. So you can kind of, see how you just move. I'm moving side to side there. And yeah, there's the snipe. The other important thing, you notice how I'm trying to limit which side I can be hit from? Like I'm looking at both, but if I think somebody's coming here, I'm kind of moving this direction while looking this direction to limit the lanes with the areas with which I can be hit from. Another point here, we touched about awareness. Right when I scoped out, A was starting to be taken, so I came back. I probably didn't need to do that. My team's doing a good enough job here, but it's better just to be safe. And I'm going to come back to my sniping lane, look right for that headshot. There's the right, which is convenient because here comes a hunter. Boom. And there you'll notice that was a drag snipe. We've talked about that several times. You don't, let's get him here. You don't want to try and find the head. You want to drag across the head and shoot. Just like that. It's so hard to see that on video because the kick, the auto aim's going to slow the cursor down and the kick's going to kick it up. But that was a decent sweep snipe. Here's another very, oh, excuse me. Here's another actually kind of lucky sweep snipe. And we'll see this video again later in areas of things I'm trying to improve on. Boom. Let's do that again in slow motion. And see that? Just drag past and take the shot. The game's a lot more forgiving when you drag past than when you just try and stay on a target. That was a beautiful shot on a Blade Dancer. The biggest thing there is just head height awareness. If I, knowing where the head heights were and everything, I was able to take a fairly easy shot. This one, again, we're going to be touching on awareness. So, first kill, missed the headshot, that's okay, I came back for it. Yeah, I see second guy. I actually let him walk into the bullet. Okay, here. Saw on radar because I scoped out. This guy is coming. Obviously, that's too close of an engagement for a sniper. So, grenade shot. I think the rest of this video I just run around like an idiot. Yeah. So, we're just going to skip this video. Alright, here. Awareness again. This is what I'm trying. This is something I'm trying to improve on. Watch how I scope in and out, in and out. I figure out where the headshot line should be, and then I'm scoping in and out. And that way, when he's there, it's an easy kill. Still scoping out, checking radar. Is there anything I should be worried about from the side? No, there's not. And out and up. Here comes somebody else. Boom. And then instantly out, just to make sure. Here's a perfect example of sweep sniping. Boom. Drag up and shoot. We can do that in slow-mo, I think. Cursor starts here. I'm not going to find the head. I'm going to drag past it. So I just drag past and shoot. That is the biggest thing you've got to learn is how to sweep snipe. All right, here's something new. I think I touched on this. You've probably had this happen to you, being shot right off a revive. So this is how to do it. Notice I scoped out for awareness. That guy missed a shot. Oh, look, that orb right there is starting to glow. So I shot him, and then I had the right headshot length, just drag across for the second guy. Here's a better example of headshot sniping. Actually, none of these were great, because I'm never just sitting there hard scoped on any of these. Some of these I could have. So that guy comes. Oops, I missed it. There. And there. It's... let's go back a frame or two there. There we go. When you're trying to kill a revive, you want to aim like right here. And you just wait when they resurrect. Let's see. Can I get a good example of the resurrect? Here we go. Okay, so he's crouched from the resurrect. He's standing up right there. This is the magic point. That's when you want to take your shot. When they're standing up, but they can't yet move. And again, crouch down. Wait for it. When he comes back up, that's the headshot. That's how you get those revive snipes. Sadly, none of those were great. I could have done better, and I might find some better footage later for that. All right, so I'm not a perfect sniper. I mean, I'm getting better at it. There's a couple things I want to work on though. This is one of them. We're going to see it towards the end of the clip here. Is the quick scope. Right here, I don't know why I pulled out my sniper rifle. I think I thought it was my shotgun, but I pulled out the sniper rifle. And you see that? I scoped and shot in the same movement. It's only like 1 frame long, so it's almost impossible to actually see it. Yeah. Like I shot, you see the 134 right there? I shot as I was scoping in. Or the 167 right there. Sorry, that's it. 167. So I shot as I was scoping in, and that's something I want to get better at. We saw this clip earlier, but this is also something I want to get better at. Again, it's a close range sniping situation. I didn't freak out. I just took the shot. That was a lucky shot. I rarely do that. I wish I could do that often. And here's just a couple fun clips of some zaniness and good play. Second guy jumped right in, or third guy jumped right into the grenade for the triple down, which was nice. And then here I'm being chased. You watch your radar. I'm using blinks, and I should have used a slide there probably earlier to get away from that. But it's okay to just get the heck out of dodge a lot of times. But yeah, when it comes to sniping, sweep sniping is the most important. Not staying scoped in, that's one of the biggest things I see when I watch footage of friends trying to snipe, is they just stay scoped in down a lane. Which is fine if you're doing like trials or something where you've got other people that can tell you where things are happening. But in 6v6, you should never stay scoped in for more than a second. And you can even see in some of the early videos on this, I totally violate that. Like right here. 1, 1000, 2, 1000, 3, 1000, 4, 1000. There it is. I'm scoped in for a full 5 seconds. 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm scoped in for almost 10 seconds there because the clip starts at 27, 28. And I finally scope out it. Where is it? Yeah, at 18. So that's just too long to stay scoped in. I'm working on that myself. That was absolutely atrocious. You can't do that. You just got to have your awareness. Yeah, like even here, this is skirmish. So there's one guy accounted for. There's the second guy. So I know where two of them are, but I'm still scoped in for a good 3 or 4 seconds. Fortunately, I was smart enough to pull out. Found that guy. I instantly scoped out to see the radar, which was nice. But yeah, you can't stay scoped in for very long. You also got to know, where good lanes are. Now here was a good example of actual awareness. I didn't show this earlier. See how I'm crouched behind this thing right here? That means I'm completely blocked off from the B so I can safely scope in. That buys me a little more time to stay scoped in on here. Now somebody still saw me and I still get naded. Not a big deal. But right there, I just saw a hunter run that way. So that's something I'm thinking about. And unfortunately, I get myself in a bad position here because here's radar. There's somebody coming right here off the screen. You can't see him. So I'm going to try and take a close engagement here, which grenade, that worked out fine, but then I turn around, the hunter's already made it. So good awareness. I should have just gotten the hell out of dodge. Maybe run through here as soon as I saw that hunter cross there and miss the shot. Number of things I could have done better on that one, including not staying dead for 10 seconds. I think I was trying to figure out the recorder. Yeah, obviously, because I'm still alive. And okay, here's the one I was actually looking for. This is a good example. So I'm never staying scoped in for more than 2 seconds. Really, never more than 1, unless I'm actually aiming and taking a shot. Which, at some point, you do have to stay scoped in long enough to get a shot. That's just part and parcel. That was a beautiful example of headshot awareness. Alright guys, so I think that's my third video, Sniping Techniques 2.0. Hope that was helpful. For any of you guys that want to upload your footage, you can either take the 30-second clips just by double tapping the home button and pressing X, which is nice. But that's only going to show me kind of like your highlight reel. If you want me to watch like a full game, you got to go to the game DVR, and just like at the end of the game, you can hit the game DVR and click end clip and then record the last 5 minutes or something like that. The problem is I can't see that 5 minutes until you upload it. So you got to go into Upload Studio, look at that clip, and upload it. If you can upload it to OneDrive as well as upload, that's really nice, because then I can actually do what I'm doing right here with the pausing and the examining and the walking through and explaining, as opposed to just looking at a clip on the internet and then saying, well, here's your problem, you need to learn your head height better, or you need to not stay scoped in, or whatever. I can actually walk through it a lot easier. Anyway, that's video number 3. Hope that helps.